don't even like it if you at fucking $5 million a week.
We gonna cover it, brother. We got it. Exactly.
These are women, Deshaun Watson, that he paid.
What's up, everybody? What's up, and welcome to another episode of the No Holds Barred Sports Show. I am Lil Ryder, one half of the Dead Presidents, 1/3 of the Los Lunatics, and
I am your 3-time Hall of Famer and number one fan of the. I ain't gonna start no shit. King Mega, and below me is
the senior of seniors of neighbors, bounty hunters. It started with, came back with the American Gangsters was the last. I came back with the Urban Legends with the brother Cole Cash. God rest in peace, my brother. We was the Urban Legends, and then Chili Willie, ECW legend, original, whatever gimmick you want to put on the back half, came in, and we became OG. We became Black Neck Security, the Black Necks, Black Bart Watts and Cowboy Willie Watts, and we finished it off with the American Gangsters, Frank and Nikki, and you are in the place
to be.
Yes, sir.
Bro, you don't want me to start talking about how many tag teams I was in. Forget it. We'll be here all fucking week.
Me and you know what? I think I was in 4 and all. I think I did with me and this guy named Bam Bam. I wonder what Bam Bam doing. We did a B&B Records gimmick, Bam and Bounty, and then
we'd be talking for another week if I was doing
me and Scott. We kind of ran a little gimmick for a while. I forget what the name we went by, and then that's when I got into the other two that I ran with for a while.
Chauncey, how many tag teams were you in? I just figured you was with. I'm just gonna count Louis Walker. It's 2. In all those iterations, that's just 2. Who else did you tag?
I was with the Range for a bit.
Were you?
Yep.
What was that name?
What's up, Pops, what's up, man? And
what's up, Crystal?
Hello, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal, what's going on, Miss Animosity?
But yeah, I was in a tag team with the Range. I was in a tag team with him, trios with him and Azrael. And
I remember that. Damn.
Yeah, man. Shit. With me, Louis, Homicide.
What's up, my brother, my fellow New Yorker? Sorry to cut you off. My fellow New Yorker, Mr. Joseph Vazzari. What's up, my brother?
But yeah, me and Hydro were the original Lunatics.
Damn.
Me. And I don't know if you remember who Hydro was, but
it rings a bell.
That's who I was just talking about before we jumped on. I don't want to mention any names because I don't want anybody bad mouthing people.
His name was Hydro back in the day.
That was our first tag team, man. Me and him on our first indie show. He was Hydro and I was Lowrider.
That was Jay Lethal in Ring of Honor. He was Hydro.
Oh, really?
And he was Special K.
That was way later.
Yeah, that was way later. Yeah.
But damn. Yeah, man. Damn. Yep. Me and him wrestled against the Boogie Nights in our debut.
Damn. What year was that? Like 99?
I think it might have been 2000.
2000?
That was our USA Pro debut, I think, or 99 or 2000. I don't know.
You know, I never worked for USA Pro ever in my life.
That's crazy. I feel like everybody in the world
from New York. Yeah. Never. I wasn't selling tickets. I'm like, sorry, Frank.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I only team with Tobin. I team with Tobin, Burma, Nana.
Oh yeah.
Alex Reynolds.
Did you do this with Nana?
I should have, yeah. Fucking dude. And this dude in what do you call it? In ECWA. like 5, and that was And I was in tag team match with other guys. But
Yeah, no. Even before that, I was like when at school shows, bro. I was the tag team specialist at fucking school shows. Forget it.
yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, man. But rather than
Chilling, man. How's your new year going?
Everything is good, Mr. Joey V. Everything is good, brother. No complaints, man. We wake up in the morning, we got a chance, baby. So we keep it moving.
That's all you ask for is a chance. Yep.
uh-oh.
Yeah.
Shenanigans?
Nah, she was actually me and Chili's
Probably a worker.
manager.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotta make a comeback. You know what I'm
So
saying?
her and Joey Nugs used to go back and forth because he was managing the team that had the belt. So man, I told you if I got in the ring right now, I'd fall apart.
I say we do it. I say we have a 3-way.
Shit.
with a 5-minute time limit.
Where I'm gonna have to fucking take all the heat.
I guarantee you a 5-minute time limit, buddy.
Oh shit. But yeah, let me put this up here.
I can get you 10-15. I mean, I may end up paralyzed, but I can get you 10-15 right now.
Yeah, I don't know. Singles match, I ain't giving no 10 or 15, bro.
My back's all
you'd be lucky if you get 10, 15 out of a tag match with me right now.
I can get 10-12 right now.
I bet you are already.
I can get 10-12 right now.
Mm-hmm.
But my back is, a few more months for my back. But anyway, let's get this taste test started because I'm a little thirsty.
Now, hold on, let me do this. Like and subscribe to us on Facebook and YouTube at No Holds Barred Sports Show. Hit the bell, get notified when we are on.
Wow, it's fucked up. Look at this.
Oh my goodness!
Can we believe that?
There you go. No, show the shit out of us. Me and Chung be in the damn singles match.
I didn't
load up at the first spot.
Put me in the ref hole, brother.
Exactly.
Brother.
We do a damn NWA startup and take it home.
Oh shit! All right, let's do this. Taste test time. Who want to go first?
Yes, sir.
First, I got another Gorilla Mine. It's Tropic Storm.
I had that one.
How they all look like? It looked like Chung drunk last week.
Yeah, the other one was yellow. This one's like an orangey color.
Yeah, this is. So, I see grapefruit and some other shit, but I don't know what it is. But anyway, give it a little sound check.
Mosquito in this room, dude.
Not bad. What you smell like? Smells tropical.
If you smell it, I guess
no.
If you smell it, then you got to step.
The
smell it, then you got to step back and look at it. I don't know about that.
At first, like coconutty.
You smell it, then you got to step back and look and see what you're smelling.
It smells a little interesting. At first, I smell coconut, but now I smell pineapple. All right, give it a shot. Let's see.
Give it a shot.
Yo, it's pretty good. Give it a shot.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. No aftertaste. This would be damn good This would be good with some vodka or some tequila for real.
What kind of
tell you,
numbers?
That's
what
the
kind
way
of
I
numbers
had
you
it.
I'm gonna give this an 8.5.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
good. This is legit.
I didn't
This
do
is-
nothing special. I kind of looked on the bar, and I just was like, So since he is a fellow worker, I will show who stuff we drinking tonight.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we drinking the Respirado, not the good one. So, but I mean, on ice, they generally all decent. Yeah, like I said, on ice, it's the ice down and got chilled, and it just rolled on down pretty smooth.
Good.
I mean, like I said, for the price, whatever. I think I've numbered before, but it's about an 8.5. It's
Okay.
It's a good smooth. Maybe I have to start doing the ones that I done, all the ones, because everything I done has been on ice. To start taking shots and getting the real taste of it, and kind of see what kind of number I got then.
Okay, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, that would give me a whole nother taste, because pretty much all of them, because they decent tequilas, after they get a little watered down on the ice, they all pretty smooth.
I got this ghost on. Let me dry it off because it's fucking hot, man. My can is already sweating in the 10 minutes that it's the ghost. Yeah, I was able to find it.
Margarita. Not senorita, not chica, but margarita.
Margarita.
Straw Bango Margarita. Let's go. See what we got. Nothing great, but smells good.
You know what you think?
Hey, can't never lose.
Oh yeah.
Get the good smell. You in the ballpark.
Oh yeah. That'll definitely be good with some liquor.
Yeah.
That would definitely hit with some liquor.
Yep.
But that's good.
I thought he said with some liver. I was gonna say, what the hell?
Liver? No.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just choking up a little bit. I didn't want to make a mess, dribbling. But I'd give that one like an 8, 8.5.
Everything was smooth. Okay, well, ain't nothing else to do but to do it.
Get into it, senior neighbor.
That's right. And we'll jump right into a little fight action. So it was some fighting on this weekend. Victor Ortiz came back. He'd been off about 2 years, had a couple of injuries. He's 19. He's 20-0 with 20 knockouts now, but he was 19-0 with 19 knockouts. And he moved up a weight class, but I think he fought a catch weight. He moved up to 154, but he did a catch weight of 156, and I think he missed that weight. But anyway, he moved up, and he got a knockout in the first round. But the controversial thing about the whole fight was the referee, Tony Weeks. And I don't know if y'all familiar with Tony, light-skinned brother with a anyway, he stopped the fight, man, like very, very prematurely. Like Victor had caught the guy with just his first round too. Victor caught the guy with a jab, and everybody knows when you're cold until you get sweat moving, and you can get hit with something simple and getting off balance. He caught him with a jab. He went in on him. He threw about a 10-punch combination, and I guarantee maybe 2 punches landed. And Tony just walked in. The guy never hit the ground. He walked in, grabbed him, and hugged him, and called the fight off. And so, of course, this is the same ref that stopped that Rolly Romero against the old guy prematurely after Rolly was losing, and he stopped the fight when Rolly hit him on the shoulder when they showed the replay, and the guy kind of fell off balance, and he called it a knockout. And the big thing that's going on with Tony Weeks is he put this big not report, but saying on the fight. He said something about he knew before the fight the guy had an aneurysm, and well, he was like, well, what the folks don't know that this guy had an aneurysm, and then they said he couldn't fight, and then they said he could fight, and then they said he couldn't, and then they said he could fight. So I knew this, so I wasn't going to take a chance of letting anybody get hurt. So of course the athletic, department came back out and was like, whoa, 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 we don't know what you're talking about. This guy is he's good. He doesn't have any he passed all the safety tests, all the physical tests. So, so the big uproar now is, Tony Weeks need to retire. It's BS what he did and whatever. But Victor Ortiz, I mean, it looked like he, from what you've seen, but it is boxing, that he probably would have, I don't know if he'd have got him that round, but he looked like he was a little too strong for the guy and probably would have ended up finishing. So, but it just, the fans really lose and the boxer loses. The fan loses because they paid their money to see, and that was the main event. And it was stopped, minutes into the first round. The fighter that lost loses because, I mean, he doesn't get a chance. And then the fighter that won wanted rounds because that's his first time back in the ring, after 2 years. So it was a lot of wins and losses in that stoppage. But speaking of the old man, he got a damn knockout. He got a knockout, the one that cheated Rolly. He got a knockout on that same card and got an interim title. So they showed Rolly get in the ring or come up to the old guy and, say something to him. So from what's been said, the winner of that fight would get Rolly again. And the old damn guy got a damn knockout in the first round.
Oh, there we go. Now it's time to make it, make it right, so, run it back.
Yeah. Yeah. So
got to be in his 60s, right?
They said 40, man, but that is the oldest looking 40-year-old dude I ever seen in my life.
That dude gotta be.
Yeah, they said 40, man. But he's
now I gotta look. Now I gotta look this dude up.
Yeah, Barboza, something. But yeah, he's old looking. Anything else interesting? So I said, I don't know if his name is Barboza, but it wasn't Barboza that fought on the card that night. He got a knockout. Well, this the interesting thing about him and Teofimo been having junk talk because not Teo last fight, but the fight before Teo won, and they was talking about Barboza fighting Teo, and Teo just got in the ring and was like, please don't. And the guy was ringside, like, don't give me that piece of trash. I don't want to fight him. Almost. He was talking to me. It was like almost like fear, like, okay, just beat his butt. So after his fight, I guess Teo was out there at that fight. And they showed, where he ran up on Teo with his dudes, like, yo, what's up now? And then they kind of cut it off. And I've been watching other things trying to see, but I see where Teo dad come flying in and kind of brushed the guy with his shoulder, and then it kind of went out. So I ain't seen nothing crazy happen, but he definitely ran up on Teo like, yo, what's up now, dude? You talking all that junk. So Dominican and 40. Now I think he's Venezuelan, Pops, from Venezuela. I don't think he's from Dominica. I think he's from Venezuela. I pretty much, that's what they announced this weekend. But yeah, they said 40, but I'm like you, man. That guy looks older than 40 years old. But he is a boxer, so maybe he has some lumps and whatever. But the Teal thing. And then, like I said, the old man won again, so congratulations to him. But I think it was the only fight card I've been seeing. Like the Francis Ngannou and AJ stuff is getting. They're talking like it's going to happen.
Like it's going to happen, yeah.
Yeah, like in March. Like they're talking like it's going to happen. And Wilder is supposed to be on the undercard again. So. They're definitely. I think if they can ever make that damn Wilder fight now, they're trying to make that happen.
They're gonna do everything they can to make that shit happen.
Yep. They put Wilder on the undercard, hoping he get a knockout, and then hoping AJ beats Ngannou, and then they do the Earl Spence had a surgery on his eye again, and I've been seeing some stuff that he's talking about going to retire, but I seen he got back to working out, but he just showed him either today or yesterday with like a big patch. He had some cataracts removed, and he was like, why y'all think I was getting hit with all them punches? I couldn't really see and all that mumbo jumbo. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but they so I seen where what's up, cuz? I seen where Ryan Garcia has now said that he wants to fight Rolly instead of Devin Haney. And that's got Floyd written all over it. First of all, Rolly's a Floyd fighter. But it's smart business because what had happened if Ryan beats Rolly and then him and Devin came back to fight, both of them have titles. Now you go by who's the most popular. Well, we know who's the most popular, Ryan. So now you get to talking more money, A side and all of that. So I'm sure Floyd, because Ryan's been hanging out with Floyd. Floyd probably pulled him to the side and said, look, don't take his Devin fight yet. Go over here and fight Rolly, who you probably can hit on the chin and knock out, and then come back to the Devin Haney fight. But outside of that, man, like I said, I haven't seen nothing big coming up right now on paper. I think the UFC does. Strickland, is on 97. I don't know the guy I seen today. I don't know the guy. Della something. I don't know. I've never heard of him, but they supposed it's 297. So I guess that's coming in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, outside of that, man, that's pretty much it with fighting. Like I said, it was that was the only fight to own this weekend. So that fight card. So they'll be slowly getting back in the UFC will start ramping up and boxing will start ramping up. Because I'm sure Tank gonna fight sometime in the first quarter for the PBC on Prime. So I'm sure we'll see him fighting. So looking forward to it. Shakur has been calling out this guy named Navarrete, who's a good fighter. Big tall guy for that weight class, almost 6 foot tall, fighting 135 players. So yeah, so there's some interesting fights to come, but as of right now, I don't think nothing is contracted. So we'll see, man, and I'll stay on it, and hopefully in the next Keenan's Corner, I'll have some fights to tell you that is definitely taking place.
Okay,
I think one last thing. I think Pacquiao and Mayweather are actually talking about fighting again and doing an exhibition gimmick, and Mayweather is actually doing some training with Mike Tyson for the fight. So yeah, man. So yeah,
I mean,
they're just trying to get paid.
The sad part is, man, people are going to pay to see it, even though it's going to be exhibition.
Well, I know for a while they were talking about doing exhibition, and how you doing, Katya?
Hello, Miss Katya.
But I know Floyd wanted to do the exhibition, and Pacquiao was saying he wanted a legit fight. Yeah. Which, win or lose, it's not going. He claims that he was hurt that whole time during the first fight. So, and he never did get that run back. So, he's probably like, yo, I want to knock this motherfucker's head off if I get a chance. I don't want to exhibition it. But at the same time, they want to get paid. So, they'll do it to get paid, baby.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Whenever a Cuban or in baseball, like they'll say this dude is 18, but meanwhile, or they'll say he's 12, and he's like 22 years old.
Yeah, Cuba definitely. I mean, that's like my man, the boxer from Cuba, the one that Wilder's knocked out twice now. Ortiz. That guy Ortiz got to be about 50 years old. Got to be. Rigondeaux, he probably about 50 years old.
But let me close out.
But yeah, that's it for Kenny's Corner, man.
All right. Make sure if y'all got any other questions for Kenny, shoot them out there.
Yes, sir. Shoot them and we will answer them.
All right. NFL Week 18 review. Man, dude, this reflux is kicking the shit out of me. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to not burp on the microphone, so I'm like, but the Bills beat the Dolphins. They won the AFC East. Look at that smile. Look at that smile.
That smile. Cats can't win. At least you got the Bills.
And let me tell you, that was a good fucking game though.
It was.
I was sitting there like, damn, this is what's going on here with the picks and the end zones, the freaking.
Yeah.
Definitely
it was a good game.
enjoyable.
I watched that. It was definitely a good game. I just think the Dolphins, man. I mean, as good as
They're not good.
as
They
deep
suck.
as team as they are, every time they step up to play a decent team, man, they just outside of even though I don't like them, but I got to call them decent. Dallas, outside of Dallas, they beat nobody that was decent.
And Dallas hasn't beat anybody either.
And that's what I just say. And everybody knows Dallas. Nobody wants. Yeah, I agree with you.
People would pay for it.
They would pay for it. Yeah.
People pay to watch Mayweather fight against YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? Like people were gonna pay no matter what. But yeah, so that happened. The AFC North finished above 500. That's crazy.
That is insane. Like, God. You think they'll? They ain't gonna do it, but you think they'll ever like just do like the top 17
best records?
Yeah.
Listen, I feel that way. I felt that way about baseball for a while. Like even like just leave these shitty West teams out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's too hard, man, because it's just one of them things. Like people are gonna cry that their team was the best from their side, and
right, yeah.
And at the same time, look at how the Diamondbacks went on and went to the World Series. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody was expecting that shit. So sometimes a team like that will get in and win it all. So, but I think it's pretty fucking cool that happened.
Yeah, it's fucking 70, 80 years, damn near.
Yeah. Crazy. Montez Sweat became the first.
Your neighbor.
What happened?
Yeah.
His boy.
Oh, yeah. He became the first player to lead two different teams, Commanders and Bears, in sacks during the same season, 6.5 and 6.
It's ridiculous. That just shows how bad your team is.
That's when I knew. That's when I knew we gave up when we let him and Chase go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, God, man.
And we started allowing 30 points a damn game after that.
Yeah. It was ugly.
That's really sad.
Bro, we started out 3-0, I think, bro.
3-0, I think,
and
yeah.
3-1,
3-0, something like that.
3-0.
It came crumbling down. Well, maybe I'll get Jim Harbaugh next year. Or, Bill Belichick.
I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know. It's hard to know what we need just the way we played last. We were just bad everywhere last.
Everywhere. Y'all need everything.
I mean,
there's so many
the first of the year looked okay. The defense looked like okay, and then it just fell apart, man.
Fell apart.
Yeah.
There's so many teams now that are going to be in the hunt for Belichick now, I feel like.
Did they let him go?
But they said that it's going to be over. They're going to do like
have they announced anything?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Did you guys see the Saints ignore?
Yeah, that was.
That was crazy.
I was asking Meg about that. What does that say for the coach for them just to totally ignore what the coach? Yeah, we're gonna do it. The hell we want to do.
Buddy wants his touchdown. So,
but what does it mean? It doesn't even mean anything. I wouldn't even want it if I was Jamal Williams. I wouldn't even want it.
Yeah.
Did you get it? Was it a bonus thing or something?
Mm-hmm.
No,
it wasn't even for that.
He never had a touchdown this year, and I think he had 11 last year. It was his own.
Oh, so he's like, shit, I'm getting you one. Yeah, didn't amount to nothing. Didn't make the playoffs. You're going home.
And it wasn't even trying to defend you, so it's not like you earned it.
Did you see the end of that game though?
I was telling
Arthur Smith.
Did you see the black coach on the Falcons?
No, I didn't. I just saw the head coach. He was hot.
Watch it again, right? And before Arthur Smith says something, this black coach comes behind Arthur Smith yelling at Dennis Allen. He's like, "You stupid son of a bitch," or "You bitch ass," or something. Hilarious.
Hold that.
Before Arthur Smith talks, the black coach just walks right by. It's hilarious.
You know, like it's to me it is one of those things, right? Like even who was it that earlier in the year that had that record put up, and they didn't even go for it when they could have kicked the field goal, right, to score the most points or whatever. The Dolphins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You rarely see that type of stuff take place. That's crazy. You don't see that even in college
when they play. Next year,
yeah. Yeah. That won't be forgotten. Definitely won't be forgotten.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
So Black Monday, Arthur Smith, he's not going to be able to redeem himself.
Yeah. And that was probably more reason why he's fired.
Yeah,
because he know this is my damn last game too.
My last.
And like I said, man, I hate. I don't want nobody to lose their money, but it was time for change in DC, baby. Yeah, we needed change. I hate to see anybody lose their job, but yeah, it was time for change.
And then Katya's Panthers fired their GM.
They need a GM and a coach. Maybe they'll get Belichick.
Hey, if they tell Belichick, hey, you get the full reins.
I wouldn't want him either.
Nah,
who wants to coach over a franchise?
Not on that team anyway.
Yeah,
he's got to go to a built team already, or a team that's somewhat built.
Yeah, I know this is gonna sound blasphemous, but I'm even questioning whether he's like a top 3 coach of all time.
Who is that?
Hey,
Belichick.
Yep, he's like a mighty suspect to me. I'll take Mike Tomlin 10 times out of 10 with Bill Belichick this year or 10 years ago. To me, it's all Brady. I'm sorry.
It definitely ain't looked the same since Brady left. That's for sure.
And this dude has just been like, I don't see it. And
Big Ben left, and Tomlin's in the playoffs this year.
They've been consistent.
Yeah,
still staying relevant. So
I don't see this. This Belichick is the greatest. So that's sorry.
And then today, the Titans fired Mike Vrabel. And
he's been there for a minute too, ain't he?
6 years.
2 consecutive losing seasons. So
time for a change.
Better than that. What's that idiot? Oh, Jeff Fisher. God.
He would lose the job and get another job, though. That was the thing with Fisher.
Yeah. But I think Vrabel will get a job. If Bill Belichick gets fired, I'm sure Robert Kraft to hire him for the Patriots. Or I can see him going to Carolina. I really can. Remember what I said last year about Sean Payton?
Yeah, you were right. Neighbor Damas.
I think that's your next head coach.
We need somebody. I don't have hope for the next several years, as long as we have that horrible owner. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So as of right now, the head coach openings are the Falcons, Commies, Panthers, Raiders, Chargers, and Titans.
Commies.
So talent-wise, looking at that right there, you probably would say Chargers is probably the best job.
Yep.
Before we destroyed our defense, seemed like before this year, McLaurin was a good receiver. Running back, the guy, what's his name? Number 8. What's that running back? I can't even think of his name right
Running a shot?
Yes. He had a solid. solid
Yeah,
season. And
Gibson?
and like I said, Sam Howell at the front. I mean, he made some first year
he ain't
player
it.
mistakes, but he wasn't looking bad at the front of the year.
He's not it. He's not it.
I don't know.
No, you got to get somebody. You can't.
What I'd say that if we could get a franchise quarterback, pass him up and keep Sam Howell, no, but I don't think he's doing shit. I mean, he ran for his life this year. I mean, he was sacked 50 times. He was about 50 times middle part of the damn season. He was already sacked 50 times.
I'm not saying he sucks. I'm not saying he sucks, but I'm like, the bar is high. Like, in order to win, you need a top level guy.
Or you need a good team in front of a somewhat decent QB.
It's just, I mean,
If they had the defense that they had previously.
That was our calling. That was supposed to be our calling this year for us, defense, to keep us in games, and we go out there and score 20, 21 points and have a chance to win. But that shit went out the window real fast.
mm-hmm.
Now, do you think the Raiders trade away Devontae?
If Antonio Pierce is the coach, no. If there's a new coach, yes.
Are they saying that? I was reading something about the Giants head coach is about to be out too.
I don't think so, because he fired their defensive coordinator. So I don't think they would let him make that decision if he was going to get fired.
True.
But if I was the Raiders, I would trade Devontae Adams. I'd trade Devontae Adams. I'd trade Max Crosby and just start over.
Try and build up your farm. Well, your picks.
Come on, man. Belichick is good to go into the Raiders and make Jimmy Garoppolo a damn Pro Bowl quarterback again. Man.
I don't think so, because Brady's there. And Brady's like, a few. I don't think so.
What about
I think he goes to San Diego to the Chargers, because they're not going to pay a lot. They don't pay a lot, and they got a quarterback, they got a team, they got everything. They just don't have a head coach.
Yeah, they are definitely there.
Well, where do you think the college football
of Michigan?
It was kind of boring after they got the lead.
I kind of knew that was going to happen because Michigan, but Washington to the defense of Washington, they defense stood up the second half and stopped the run, but that first half was like, I think the guy had 2 carries for 87 yards. 147, 146, and 141, and it just looked like that was it. Cuzzo said he sure hope Belichick ain't coming.
Yeah.
But I had a friend call me and he bets, and he asked me, he said, "Man, what you think?" I said, "I'm gonna be honest with you." I said, "Much as I want Washington to win, I said I don't think they can stop the run enough." And early they didn't, and then I think the Pruitt's kid, he had to be hurt. So because he was off, man, he missed a lot of open passes that he doesn't miss. So I know at the end of the game they showed him holding his side ribs or something when he was leaving, but I think he might have been off pretty early in the game. Something must have happened pretty early in the game because he didn't look on. He missed early in the game. He missed a big play on a 4th and something. He missed a wide open guy. So I just thought Michigan was just too strong and too big for him.
And I think what this means next year is that you will see an SEC team in the championship game, by hook or by crook. Because Georgia would beat Michigan, in my opinion. Maybe
Georgia definitely the better. Well, you got more teams getting in it next year anyway. So
yeah, but I just think they're gonna try their damnedest to get an SEC team in the championship game. In my own opinion. Tennessee.
Well, they messed up by putting Alabama in. I think Georgia beats Michigan in that Sugar Bowl.
Yep. I agree. What's this dude doing? This dude.
What?
What dude?
Chauncey. Like what?
Chauncey,
Is
you all right,
he
man?
gonna hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
What
Next
was I
topic,
doing?
please. Next topic, sir.
I was going. Y'all neighbors just kept yapping. I was gonna ask y'all
No,
where do you
I mean,
think
but
his-
at the
Done.
end, you sitting there looking like you was that damn shit. I didn't know if you done turned to one of them damn Florida fentanyl zombies or something. Hell.
Nah, I was gonna ask y'all where y'all if y'all think that he's gonna end up going to any of these teams with a head coaching opening, or if he's gonna
Who?
stay put. Jim Harbaugh
Harbaugh.
or John.
I
Is it
don't
Jim
know,
or
man.
John?
I
What
mean,
the fuck? I don't know.
Yeah.
me and Mega was talking about that earlier, and I kind of said it's two sides to it. He could say, all right, I got a chip on my shoulder. Y'all gonna talk junk about, and go back and be like F the world and try to beat everybody. Or he could say, I don't even want to deal with that headache. Let me go over here and make multi-millions and go up to the league. So who knows? Who knows where his mindset is?
If I was
They
him,
make so much college money though, man. It's crazy.
if I was him, I would stay. But if his ego is like, I want to, run a
Because he
franchise.
won in the NFL. He didn't win he got to the
Right.
Super Bowl, but he won. So
He better not
he
come
may
to the
say,
Panthers.
you know what?
Saying, if he says I want to run a franchise, then your boycott's going to give him 10 years, 200 million, 150, 150 and control of the franchise. I'm sure that's what he's going to offer him. 10 years, 150, and you run the franchise. If not, I think he just stays in Michigan because he's the king of the hill there. He could say, all right, rip up my contract. I want a new one. They'll do it. You've been kicking Ohio State's ass. You won a national championship.
Yeah.
Just ride it up.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if he's gonna do it or not. Oh, man, this fucking reflux, dude. I'm sorry, guys. MLB hot stove talk. The Mets pick up another former Yankee. Yeah, dude, their whole fucking roster is pretty much Yankees from the past couple years, right?
Trash.
It's like everybody that the Yankees don't bring back, it seems like the Mets are picking them up. And you know what's crazy is, Bader got 10.5 million. What's his name? Sean Manea went there too, right?
Yeah.
And he got I think 20 something million, right?
Yeah.
And everything that they're doing, all of that money, every dollar that they spend is like they're on that double tax gimmick. So right now, that means they're paying Bader almost 20 million. So it's kind of crazy when you think about the freaking, because of all that money that they spent. You would think that they just wouldn't have put any money out this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of stupid if you ask me. But the Mariners traded Robbie Ray to the Giants for Mitch Haniger and Anthony DeSclafani.
Oh, the job. He's just They just.
What are the Mariners doing, bro?
I think they really had their set sight on Ohtani and said it's Ohtani a bust.
Yeah, but you
Really
get,
and then they just they just unloaded salary to just.
yeah.
So I don't know.
Yo, if they want to trade Rodriguez to the Yankees, I'll gladly take him. Imagine that outfield.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, it's interesting the way that I guess they thought they were going to get good when a couple years ago when they signed Robbie Ray, and then all of a sudden the Rangers went all in, and now and Houston stayed pretty much exactly the way they were.
Yeah.
So
that was good. Mm-hmm.
But And then the Mariners trade for Rays Luke Riley. It seems like it looks like most of the people that they are acquiring though are contact guys rather than power guys.
Strikeout guys, yeah, they did get all the strikeout guys. So maybe they're just
maybe they're gonna bank on that. Oh yeah, so Manea got 2 years, $28 million. The Dodgers signed Teoscar Hernandez, 1 year, $23.5 million with $8.5 million deferred.
Click on the next one. I just do it. Click on the next one. That is insane.
The Dodgers total deferred money from 2028 to 2040 is $865.5 million.
That's insane.
Bro, did you see what's his name? Who's the ginger dude that played third base for them?
Justin Turner.
Justin Turner. Yeah. He put out a tweet after the Ohtani deal and the I can't remember the other cat's name, Yamamoto.
Yeah.
He put out a tweet and said, basically, it's just going to be on the next owner is going to have to figure it out, and then put like the shocked face emoji type of deal. And he's right though, because they're going to end up trying to sell as soon as they win a World Series or two in the next couple of years. They're going to try and sell it all.
Right, and he's gonna make money, so he'll sell it for whatever $1 billion less than he would have, but he's probably gonna make $1 billion on the deal.
Kind of crazy.
It's somebody else's problem. Ain't gonna be my problem.
Exactly. On top of, and then I just saw that pop up where the Cubs signed Shota Imanaga.
Shota Imanaga.
There you go. That sounds way better than the way I was saying it.
Shota Imanaga.
Say it again, Katya.
Shota Imanaga.
Okay, Shota.
Oh, it's not Shota. Shota.
Yeah.
Shota.
Okay. But from what I've seen, it said that it's somewhere in the 15 million per year range. But they still haven't put out how many years it is and how many deferments are going to be made.
It's just money. It's just like crazy. Imagine if
monopoly money, buddy.
Imagine if baseball was as popular as football.
Exactly.
Like, God.
Yeah, the Ohtani deal would have been done 3 years ago. You know.
Yep, it's crazy. Like, Jesus Christ, man. But have him play baseball. Don't give a damn what anybody says.
If you got kids, you got to have a baseball bat, a glove, and ball from walking. Start throwing the ball to them.
God.
Damn a basketball, damn a football, give him a baseball.
Yep, give him baseball. Baseball on the bat. And put it in his left hand.
Yep, put it in his left hand.
Yep. The one thing I was going to ask y'all, did y'all peep how there's like really none of the position player free agents have really gotten multi-year deals. I think almost everybody is 1 to 2 years. So it's kind of interesting. Another collusion-y kind of gimmick going on.
Somebody's orders a big free agent class next year, which I haven't checked yet.
Yep. Who's got the hurricane?
Got an Amber Alert.
That's our flash flood. I got a flash flood alert on my phone.
How come I didn't get it?
I don't know. I definitely got it just now.
Yours gonna come on any second now.
We are under severe weather here.
Yeah,
we are here too.
Well, I had it here earlier. Yeah, it was crazy.
But that's it for MLB talk. What about some NHL talk with Katya?
NHL with Katya.
So the Ducks have traded Jamie Drysdale And a 2025 second round pick to the Flyers for Cutter. I don't know how you say his last name, Gauthier. But anyways, that's been the biggest trade news in the league.
Have you? Do you know anything about that?
Do I know anything about
that? Yeah, that he was saying that. Well, that the Flyers saying that the prospect he just doesn't want to play for us.
Yeah,
So
he had kind of made it known he doesn't want to play for them.
You know why? Like that's crazy.
I don't know why.
Like, I
think that's the mystery. Is like he told them like he didn't want to play for them, but he never told them why either. So I think it's like a mystery. Like no one knows.
Maybe he hated their team since he was young and he can't suit up.
Yeah, well, the Flyers the last couple of years has had a lot of just, I think, issues, and so I think a lot of people have an issue with the team. But I did read that he also said, I guess he grew up a Penguins fan, so I don't know if that's why.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, listen,
or maybe that's where he wants to go, and he's hinting that. Like, I don't really know.
It's interesting when you see things like that, right? Like, I don't want to.
Yeah,
you haven't done shit. Like,
yeah,
it's bad enough you got, 8-10-year vets demanding where they want to go. Now you got guys who haven't even skated a second on the ice.
That
happens.
Was what your boy did too. Back in the day, your boy Eli did that.
Well, like our guy Jack Drury 2 years ago, so maybe he just got called up from the AHL and played with us his first season. Just as probably like a fourth liner to fill in for injuries. Like 2 years ago, he requested a trade too, but I mean they have no rights. So like even if they want to trade, they're not going to get it unless it's in the organization's benefit. But people do that. I don't know why. And then Jack Hughes on the Devils. He's like the star of the Devils. He's been hurt, but I guess it's only going to be for a few weeks and not months. So that's the news there. I don't know. What was it last week when the Canes played the Rangers?
Oh, I was hoping you weren't going to bring that up.
The Canes won. We're closing the gap by coming for that first place position.
They ain't really win. They kicked the shit out of the Rangers.
Yes, we did. We are now only 5 points behind you guys.
It's all right. The blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
And then Boston's still first in the Atlantic, and then Florida's right behind them. And then the Winnipeg Jets are in first for the Central over the Colorado Avalanche. They're second. And then Vancouver is still first in the Pacific, and then Vegas is right behind them.
Good stuff.
So, Chauncey, just going back to baseball for a second. So, free agents next year. Position players: Pete Alonso, Paul Goldschmidt, Jose Altuve, Gleyber Torres, Alex Bregman, and Juan Soto.
Dude,
so they can save money for next year, and that's not even going to the pitchers. The pitchers are crazy too.
But so I was listening to Talking Baseball earlier, and they were talking about Teoscar Hernandez. And he didn't even play as good as Kevin Kiermaier did. And Kiermaier only got $10 million. And he said his phone wasn't even ringing, bro.
Yeah.
They said that he said his phone wasn't ringing.
Everybody wants me.
So when he got offered $10 million, he said, fuck it, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. Kiermaier's like, honestly, Bader is one of them too, though. Like those dudes that like when you see them playing center field, you're like, damn, these motherfuckers are good out here. Like, but Bader's just not a good hitter. He got hot in that last minute with the Yankees, but he's just not a good hitter.
He's not a good hitter, yeah. And then
he's good versus lefty. I think it's good versus lefties.
The pitchers: Corbin Burns, Zach Wheeler, Max Fried, Shane Bieber, and Walker Buehler. So everybody's saving their money for next year. That's what they're doing, and I don't blame them.
I would just defer all the money. Just keep deferring. Fuck it.
Deferring. Someone else pay for it.
But did you guys see Tiger
Yeah,
and
Seymour
Nike
Tiger.
parted ways.
Departed. And made ain't no good, probably close to $1 billion off of them. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking,
That was
man.
surprising.
20, but you know what? They ain't even cut ties with dude when he was at his worst.
Yeah, at his worst. Yeah.
So, hey, my man got his money.
Oh yeah.
Should have definitely took the $700 million though from the live people. But
Liv wanted to give him how much?
they wanted to give him $700 million.
Wow.
And he turned it down, and within what, a year?
Like,
I don't even think it was a full year.
mm-mm.
Liv and the PGA were together.
Together. Wow.
So
wow.
he lost. And the gimmick was they said that if anybody took their money from Liv, they weren't going to be allowed to play in the PGA.
And now they're together. Wow.
Mhm.
Now, yeah.
Fucking grimy.
Grimy.
Yeah.
Grimy.
That's show you all the time. Business matters. All that other shit is bullshit.
Yep.
That's why
Money matters.
motherfuckers got to take their money, get it when they offer it, and
Yeah.
and then if you need to kick rocks and tell them fuck off, you do it, But get it while you can, man. But what about week 18 recap?
Yeah. Well, Singing Neighbor won the season. Yes, dude.
Doctor, you weren't here earlier, so
Look at those guns.
Hold on. So I'll just go through the picks real quick, and then Singing Neighbor, you can smoke your cigar.
Yeah, and then you can give us the numbers
I'm gonna
too.
smoke the cigar. I'm just gonna tell Kati what we agreed on earlier.
Hold on. So Steelers and the Ravens. Me and Kati picked the Ravens. Take an L. Texans and the Colts. Kati and Singing Neighbor picked the Texans. I just took the Colts just to be opposite Singing Neighbor. Seahawks and Cardinals. Kati picked the Cardinals, and we all took the Seahawks. Why did the Cardinals? I don't know. And then
So
the Bills.
You wanted Kati on that.
And then the Bills and the Dolphins. Y'all picked the Bills. I wanted to go opposite just to beat Singing Neighbor and pick the Dolphins, who got embarrassed. Suck. And then upset games. Chauncey took the Falcons. They got embarrassed.
He did just as worse as I did.
It was the game was looking pretty good early.
It was looking good early.
Hell,
I was like,
we were up 10-7 early.
Yeah. Kata picked the Bears, took an L. Kenny's Commandos, even with the 13 loss, and I picked the Giants. And let me say this. If Philly loses to Chauncey's team, man.
You don't think they're gonna fire the coach after being in the Super Bowl the following year?
No, they're gonna fire him, but somebody's gonna say, all right, we need to do a deep dive in Jalen Hurts, see if he's hurt. And if he's not hurt,
he's not that dude.
He's not the dude. Do we have Carson Wentz part 2?
Whoa, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yo, that would be a Philadelphia luck kind of deal, right?
Yep.
Like Philly seems to find that, that gimmick.
Just saying. So anyway, to finish the season, Singing Neighbor was 38-34. I was 36-38.
I was what? Hold on. I was what? Oh, okay. I thought no. I wasn't trying to be. I was making sure I was over.
Yeah, 38.
500. Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought you said 30-34. I was like, I won with 30-34.
Nah, your winning percentage was 528. I was 36-38. My percentage was 46. Chauncey was third, 25.3. Your winning percentage was 368. And then
that's a good batting average.
Katia, just like the Panthers. Your last 21-46, but your winning percentage was better than the Panthers, 313.
Yes.
So, Miss Katia, since I am the winner, they know. So what everybody has to do next
Mhm.
week is have an adult beverage for the taste test.
Okay.
So that is my for
Just
winning. That
an
is
adult beverage of your choosing.
my gift to y'all for next
Thank you.
week's podcast is everybody has to do a taste test with adult beverage. And I didn't they was like, well, is there a certain now? I ain't gonna get into a certain one. Can't be a beer. It has to be adult beverage, not a beer.
Got it.
I'm good with that.
Appreciate
I'm good
that.
with that. Thank you, sir. Thank
Man,
you.
I did an easy one, man. I wasn't hard, man. Like I could have said, hey, everybody gotta go get some pig feed or some chitlins or something.
I don't even know where you even find that. Jesus.
Shit, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Go into some stores now. They selling chitlins and everything. Shit crazy. Yeah. And they charging like, from what I hear, boatloads for that shit. For literally for that shit.
Well, my pop, me and Pops went to the grocery store last time, and he was talking about how expensive the oxtail is now. He's like, dude, that shit was like
Oh,
free
no,
before.
oxtail, they'll tear your damn head off for the oxtail.
He said that shit used to be like free. Now the motherfuckers is charging so much.
It was expensive like after COVID. So I went to this bacon spot and said oxtails went up. And so I went to Publix this week and I just randomly just walked past some oxtail. 4 pieces was like $32.
Yeah.
And that had a lot of fat on it. So you guys radio goddamn up.
Oh no, you go to the bacon spot and get a large oxtail. It's going to be about 20, 25, somewhere between that $20 to $25 range for an oxtail meal now.
Yep.
Yeah,
they used to get that shit away. Man,
get it off. So yeah, man. So that's it, Cartier. We're gonna adult beverage next week is the thing.
The rule.
Thing next week. All right. So
I have to go shopping.
Stop it.
By the way, I had one of those. Damn, I can't remember if it was Olipop or whatever. I think it was Olipop.
Olipop.
Dr.
What's
Pop,
flavor?
I think it was.
No, you probably
supposed to be like a Dr. Pepper.
You probably had a Poppy then.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You had a Poppy, not a Olipop. Dr. Pop is Poppy.
That shit was good. Real good.
Yeah, I order, man. A matter of fact, it's about time for me to order some more. I only got 2 or 3 left.
Real good. So
Glad
I was
you
like, when I was drinking it, I was like, man, this is good. I was like, damn, I haven't had Dr. Pepper in a long time. So obviously I was like, shit, is this what it tastes like though?
I made a mistake of buying because I got probiotics and prebiotics. So I got I got the Poppy. And for pro, I bought Culture something.
counterculture or something it's called.
Yeah, that wasn't it. That is not it.
I haven't tried the Culture Pop.
Yeah, I mean that was more of a seltzer water like taste to me, with a twist of whatever flavor it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I didn't. I'm drinking them because I bought them, but yeah, I won't make that mistake again.
Yeah, Lee, man, this like
all right. So now it's the playoff.
Playoffs.
Review and then
playoffs.
Then the picks.
Damn.
We talking playoffs?
Talking playoffs, yo.
Even any gimmicks?
Has flew by.
It has.
What'd you say?
No, I was asking, the season has flew by.
It definitely has, man. But I was asking if the lines were even up yet, but I know they normally come up.
Oh no, it's up. Everything is up.
Yeah, I actually forgot to put them in. I'm actually doing them now, but I'll go through them. Let's do it. Okay, so we got 2 games on Saturday. The first one, we got the Browns at the Texans.
And we are picking all the games for the playoffs, y'all.
And
are we still doing the whole point thing? Yeah, we're just picking winner loser.
The points is there. That's what we've been doing. The points is there. That is not, and we're gonna change it to be next year. We're gonna keep rolling how we've been rolling this year. If y'all want to vote on next year, then we can. But this year we did the point, so we might well stick with it.
All right. So
Okay, we're
Browns at the Texans is the first game, the Deshaun Watson Bowl. The Texans are home, but they are the underdog. They are getting 2.5 points.
I'm picking Houston.
Uh-oh.
I am going Houston with you. I do not believe in Flacco. I do believe in that defense that Cleveland got, but I don't believe in Flacco. And I do believe in CJ Stroud.
Yeah, that's who we should have picked.
So you should have picked. I really want to go with D'Amico Ryans and CJ Stroud.
I was looking at that.
But I'm gonna go with the Browns defense.
All right.
Over CJ Stroud. And I think
I'm rolling with you.
even though Flacco's probably going to give him a pick 6, but
Listen, I'm rolling with you on that too, Mega, for the simple fact that I think the defense will win at least one.
That defense is definitely serious.
I think they'll win at least this first one, and then after that they're gonna get back to reality.
Definitely don't trust Flacco.
He can manage a game, bro.
He's a what?
He can manage a game. What did you say, Katya?
I said Houston has good momentum.
Throw some interceptions too.
I do. But I'm just going with Stefanski and Jim Schwartz. That defense because of a rookie quarterback, that's just not going to happen.
It wouldn't surprise me. It definitely wouldn't surprise me for Cleveland. I mean, they favored, so
yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me.
So Saturday night we got the Tyreek Hill Bowl, the Dolphins at the Chiefs.
Guess what the forecast is for that game?
What?
9 degrees.
-5 degrees.
Is it really?
Yep. It just came up on the Sports Center. It's -5.
Wow. If it's that, I'm going with Chiefs all day. Miami is going to be out there icicles.
The Dolphins.
The Chiefs.
The Dolphins are getting 4 points.
They're getting 4, but
so they're favored.
If it's going to be -5,
Chiefs are favored.
Yeah, Chiefs are favored. But if it's -5, Miami ain't gonna know how to play in that stuff, bro.
And Miami doesn't play as good away compared to home, so I'm picking Chiefs.
The cheetah will be a hyena, bro.
Let me tell you something. If it was 85 and sunny, I'd pick the Chiefs. The Dolphins haven't beaten anybody, and the Cowboys haven't beaten anybody, and I'm rolling with that. So I'm going with the Chiefs.
Chiefs it is.
The damn defense is hurt too. The Chiefs. I mean the Dolphins.
Yeah, the Dolphins have a lot of injuries.
Oh. What'd you say, Chauncey?
Chiefs.
All going with the Chiefs. All right. All right, we got 3 Sunday games. The first one, I already know what caught this on. Let me put this down. We got Penny's Pittsburgh Steelers at Buffalo, and the Steelers are getting 10 points.
I'm Steelers all day.
That's a lot of points.
Yes, I'm Steelers all day. I don't know if they'll beat Buffalo, but I'll take them 10 points.
Oh, let me just get this next game.
That weather probably be a little crazy too. I don't know if it'll be negative, whatever, but it'll probably be cold.
Yeah, what's the weather?
But Pittsburgh plays in the cold too, so
they play in the cold too.
Give me Buffalo.
Chauncey with the Bills.
10? You think so?
Yep. I'm gonna take the 10, man. I think they're gonna be ready to show out.
10 points is a lot.
I agree, but
There's a lot,
especially in the playoffs, man. Good night.
Playoff, but I'm going on my AFC shit. I'm taking the Bills. F the Steelers. I love my team,
Damn.
but Mason Rudolph and I'm going with the Bills.
Yep, and they did say Watt.
Like I said,
Watt is out.
It's out.
TJ Watt's out
yeah,
too.
I forgot about TJ Watt, but I'm still going. I'm still going. Give me the 10. I don't think they'll beat the Bills.
They might not. Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you, watching that game the other day, Josh Allen is that dude.
He's on it.
He can make some shit happen.
Did you see him convert that like 3rd and 13?
Yeah.
I was like, "There's no way." And I was like, "Oh, he made it."
I was like,
And
oh
he-
my god, dude!
he looked-
and he's hurt.
And he looks like he run. It don't even look like he's running fast. It's like, yo, this dude, he just goes for it, and he fuck it, man.
I tell you what, just like people say, I won't say people lose their jobs, but when they fired Ken Dorsey, that turned it around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right. Sunday game. Well, the second Sunday game, we got the Mike McCarthy Bowl. The Packers.
Damn, everything's got a little.
Paul Heyman worked for the NFL.
Yeah. For real.
Packers at the Cowboys. The Packers are getting 7.5.
Wow.
I love the way the Packers are playing right now, but damn, Dallas is at home.
I'm going Dallas.
Uh-oh.
It's hard to go against Dallas at home.
8-0 at home this year, man.
I'm gonna go Dallas, and I'm gonna predict whoever they play next week, they will lose to.
But we're just talking about this.
I'm gonna take the 7.5 and go with Green Bay.
Oh.
Even though I would not, me and CNA were talking, I would not be surprised if the Cowboys lose at all. At all.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either.
I'd be surprised at all if they just outright lose.
I mean, I think it'll be hard to beat them at Dallas, but I think that game all depends on is how early, if Green Bay stays with them early and gets them back on the heels early. If they can make it a game early, they ain't talking about just the first couple of minutes. I mean, first half, they could keep it a game, that game will get real interesting.
Yeah.
Because if you let Dak get on his shit, Dak looks like the best quarterback in the league. But if you make Dak think a little bit about what he's doing, those stoles and throws and shit, but I mean, got a damn hell of a receiving core. CD Lamb and that Brooks kid, and god damn.
Mm-hmm.
CD Lamb might get Offensive Player of the Year, bro.
He might.
He might get Offensive Player of the Year.
As much as I don't want to.
Uh-oh.
Damn, 7.5 though.
7.5.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Dallas. As much as I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to either. But
Yeah, I don't want to either, but
Sunday night, we got the Matt Stafford and Jared Goff Bowl.
Yeah, no doubt.
The
And
Rams.
This is definitely a work, bro.
Bowl because they got a close game scored. They ain't giving up a lot of points on that one.
The Rams at the Lions. The Rams are getting 3.
Matt Stafford is going to go into that building
I was thinking the same
and
thing.
beat their ass, bro. Give me the Rams.
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Uh-oh.
And I like the Lions. I mean, I like what they got going on.
I would
like
rather the Lions win, but
yeah. But I think Matt Stafford gonna be like, all right.
yeah,
y'all
the
wanted
Rams
this
are kind of like
I'm going to show you why y'all should have kept this for that.
he's like they've been heating up the last couple weeks, and the Lions have been like, so I don't know.
I think I'm going to go with the Rams. And I think, God, why can't I think of his name? Coach's name.
The Rams.
The
Lions.
Lions or
The
Sean
Lions.
I don't know his
Lions.
name.
yeah, Campbell.
Who?
Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell. Yeah, well, I can't think of his name. I think he's going to do some more of that fourth and whatever nonsense to go for it and cost him the game. And that's why I think the Rams will win. Because
he will fake a punt. He will go for some fourth. He'll do some shit on you.
All right. I'm going Lions.
Uh-oh. Chauncey going opposite.
Going Lions.
Chauncey said, I'm going to win these damn plays. I'm going to win these damn plays.
No, you know what, dude? I'm going to keep it real. I feel like every time I've gone with the Lions, they've lost.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's got to happen sooner or later, right? Every time I've gone for them, they've lost though this season. So see what
Monday
happens.
night, you got the Eagles.
I don't even know where to go on that.
Eagles here in Tampa.
Is Brown hurt? Is AJ Brown hurt? Is he playing?
I think Eric. I don't know. I think he's playing.
Hell, he went down with a knee.
No, props with the Bills. I just saw that.
Jalen Hurts is questionable. AJ Brown is questionable. That means they're gonna play if they just questionable.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it don't say out. It just says questionable.
Me and Chauncey are going with the Bucks.
I'm going with Philly.
I'm going with Philly. If they lead to the Bucks, I mean,
The Floridians are going with the Bucks, and the North Carolinians are going with the Eagles.
Yes.
Let's go, baby.
I just think whatever's wrong with Philly is still going to be wrong.
Yeah, because though I think the Eagles got to they got to not the first playoff game.
First. Yeah. That's
it.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's it.
That's it, man.
That's it.
That's it. We'll have our adult beverage next week.
Yep, I'm gonna make sure. I got me a. I'm gonna go get something good too.
Go get something good, then, brother. Good. I'll probably have something different just because everybody gonna do a hard beverage.
Yes, I can't go crazy, but I'm gonna do something.
Yeah,
good.
no. You ain't got. I told you. I know. My best tequila in that, which I didn't know, was $30. That Mexican tequila the guy told me at the liquor store. That's probably one of the best tequilas I got in there. And I got some, you know me, I got some damn high dollar tequilas in there.
It just can't be beer, right? Can it be a seltzer?
See, your neighbor's like,
I don't even know how to answer that.
Sure, if you're gonna take your seltzer and fill it up with liquor.
Katya,
hey,
as much as I like you, young lady, you're going to have to get an adult beverage. No, seltzer's in the beer aisle. You're gonna have to get some liquor.
But they have seltzers at the ABC store. They just come in a can.
They got seltzers. They don't sell beer at the ABC store, though, do they?
They don't sell beer, but they sell like Heinen's.
That's beer.
It's like alcohol. So it's sold at the ABC store.
Katya, have you had mom water?
Mama water?
Yeah.
No.
It's vodka. It's vodka with water.
Oh.
And you don't taste any vodka. It's crazy.
Really?
It's like vodka. It's like pineapple, like pineapple, and pineapple flavored water. So look for that.
Okay.
If you're not really a drinker, Katya,
well, the thing is, I don't want to buy like a whole bottle of alcohol the night.
Hey, that's what I was good.
You can buy even those little
airplane
bottles.
Yeah.
They got them in the. They don't have to be a bottle. Just have that drink. Yeah, just get you
no caramel.
Get your little what they call them, an airplane bottle shot. Get your little airplane bottle.
Yeah. Hey, not for nothing, Katya, but I've even had, I don't know which kind it was, like Olipop or Poppy or whatever, but I've even mixed that with vodka.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're great mixtures too.
Yeah, so you could even do something like that. Mm-hmm.
That's true. It's a good idea.
As long as when we take the drink, you show the bottle that it was an alcoholic beverage. That's all.
Okay.
I don't care what kind it is, as long as adult beverage.
Adult beverage. All right. Adult beverage.
I like it.
Oh, see,
All right.
did you see, John Morant's
What'd you
out
say?
for the year?
What'd you say,
John
man?
Morant. You see,
Yeah, I
John
seen
Morant.
that. Man, tore his labrum in his shoulder or something.
Yep.
That's rough.
In practice.
Yep.
In
That's
practice.
yeah.
Yep, I've seen that.
Man, I hope he stays his ass.
I see what Draymond went. Draymond went
I was
back
going to
to
ask you if you
he
peeped
ain't
the
playing yet,
Draymond.
but he was on the bench the other night.
Did you see he said that he's cost his team enough headache, so now he's gonna cut his antics down. He says allegedly.
We'll see.
The other thing I was gonna ask y'all, I don't know, I didn't really see any. I just saw it pop up earlier, but it said the Pacers incorrectly were awarded game-winning free throws versus the Celtics.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't really know how you can do that, but
Jaylen Brown was fouled, and what do they call it? And they called the foul. They called the foul, and then they reversed it and said it wasn't a foul. You can clearly see it was a foul.
So how did they incorrectly award it?
Because they reversed the right decision.
Oh, okay.
So they fouled Jaylen Brown on the Celtics.
Oh, okay.
Challenged it. He said, "Yeah, you're right. There wasn't a foul, but it really was a foul." Like everybody in the mother, like, you got hit in the head. Like, what are you looking at?
And the other thing I was gonna tell you, Kenny, did you see that dude Bryce Mitchell in the UFC? He got knocked the fuck out a couple weeks ago.
Who did?
Bryce Mitchell. He's the dude that fights in the camo shorts. He's the only dude in the UFC that's fighting in like camo colored shorts.
Oh.
You know, everybody normally either represents like the
I
country.
didn't see it.
He got knocked out bad a couple weeks ago, and he said he will not even spar for 6 months. He's putting himself in concussion protocol to make sure that he's not gonna.
Probably not a bad idea, especially if it's a bad knockout. I'm just sitting there looking at my damn. I see my damn old wrestling gimmicks right there, man.
Oh, you can see your scars.
Hell yeah.
Or is that just old age?
No, that's it. That's my old gimmick.
All right, well, let's wrap this up.
I'm like, oh shit, I can see my gimmicks. All right, man. Yeah, let's get out of that great show. You can have if you want to chase your shot with a beer, you can do it, but you definitely have to have an adult beverage. If you want to chase it with a beer, do your thing. But yeah, great show, man. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. Cuzzo, as always, man. Thank you.
And next week,
and
the big 100, guys.
That's right. Yeah, that's next week. The big 100.
Yeah.
100 episodes.
We're gonna be triple digits. We gotta make sure make sure y'all tell people about it so we can
man.
have this
100 show, man.
chat room packed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, thank y'all all for tuning in. Katia, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, X at the Fit Katia.
Kenny?
Any young ladies in the local area that want a great trainer, Katia is the one to see.
Somewhere else with it.
I was like, yo, Kenny, what are you doing, bro?
Oh, damn.
Taking that shot, huh?
Your neighbor's like, what y'all talking about?
Because we said, where can you find you? And then I said Kenny, and then you said any you young ladies.
Oh no, I was talking about Katia getting. So if anybody wants to, oh man, y'all know. I actually think my stuff is either I think it's Bounty Hunter 1011 or 1011 at Bounty Hunter. I was looking at it the other day. That's Instagram. Facebook. Yeah, something like that. So if you try to find me, and if you do 1011 at Bounty Hunter or Bounty Hunter at 1011, one of them is going to come up and be me.
Hilarious.
But outside of that, yeah. So
You can find me on I'm never saying it, the 24th letter of alphabet, Twitter and Instagram. I guess everybody's off the threads. King Mega _YGB. And then you can find this dude. Nope, that one. Bam.
At it's _lowrider, and that's pretty much on everything. Please don't send me any dick pics on anything like that. Thank you. Hey, you'd be surprised on the Twitter
like
shit. The creepy ass people, that show up on Twitter sometimes, man.
Yeah, see, I ain't on Twitter, so I don't have to worry about that shit.
But listen, thank y'all all for tuning in. As always, we appreciate y'all, and we will see y'all next week for episode 100.
Yes, much.
So, make sure y'all like and subscribe to us on Facebook.
Peace.
Yeah.